I'm John.
I'm Kinjal.
We're going to be doing a scientific experiment today. We're going to be taking this textbook and this sheet of paper. We're going to be dropping them at the same time, seeing which object is going to hit the ground first. So,
Alright, so I'm going to put them side by side at the same height.
we can note that the textbook hit the ground first. For experiment number 2,
I will be taking the paper and placing it on top of the textbook and dropping it.
in that experiment, we can note that they hit the ground at the same time. I wonder why that is.
Alright, the next experiment is I'm going to take a crumpled piece of paper and drop it at the same time as the textbook.
Interesting. They hit the ground again at the same time. So we can realize that in experiment number 1, that the heavier textbook hit the ground first, and that's because we have to take in consideration into consideration air resistance. Basically, that because the paper was lighter and it was wider, that it captured more air resistance as opposed to the book with the stronger mass. The paper has less gravitational force acting upon it than the book, so the upward air friction force affects the acceleration due to gravity at its greatest, causing the paper to accelerate at a slower rate than the book. But in the second experiment, the air resistance of the paper is blocked by the book. The piece of paper on the book acts the same on all pieces of paper inside the book. They fall at the same rate and act as one object. In the last experiment, the paper is crumpled so tight that it decreases the surface area of the paper, and would decrease the air resistance, and the paper is not allowed to fall near or under the same rate as the book.
Alright, so this was our Galileo's experiment, and